Welcome back to HoloCure. The game received its first update, or rather its first mini-major update, which buffs Mori Calliope, and her scythe is finally amazing. Now there was a reason why I started playing with her and I didn't go from left to right, but right to left. I love the theme. If you've watched my Vampire Survivors content, especially in the beginning, I'm a huge Death Spiral fan just on its design. And that was the reason why I started with her, so you can imagine how disappointed I was seeing what it actually looked like. But there's a very high chance that she'll get nerfed soon, at least in my opinion, because some of the skills are way too bonkers now. And this video will be a bit weird because, as you can see, I already have everyone unlocked, while today I uploaded a part of Amelia Watson, and all these down here don't exist yet. And the reason is, I've played all of them, I've recorded all of them, and I've uploaded all of them. And now I'm playing with the knowledge that I have after playing with everyone a bunch of times, okay? So be aware that the videos after this one here will be again worse with my knowledge and how I play. Now I tried to understand Calliope a little bit, you know, just out of fun, just to see what's really going on there. And I found a video that is called Don't Make Calliope Mad, and pretty much what happens here is she keeps dying, and then she goes into silent mode. Now I don't want to play this because I don't know if there would be some issues, but pretty much what ends up happening is she kills everyone, and she doesn't talk pretty much up until here. And that's it. That is some killing dedication, okay? So I would say, let's dedicate this video to killing. Oh, what a good timing with the school over there. So we will play on endless mode, and just for you to know, I did play Calliope more, not just the very first video, you know, and that was it. I've played this game so much more than what you've seen, okay? For gold farming, for strategies, for different ways of doing things. Let's just upgrade this, by the way. But yes, I've played a ton, and when I say that I don't like a character, it usually really has a reason for it in the game, okay? In the game, just talking about the game, but look at this scythe. Look at this amazing scythe. It's now a half swing in front of you, and what I think about immediately is, we have to go max damage. Like, we have to go max damage. One of her skills is to insta-kill the enemies, and I didn't want to spoil myself too much, but I saw some Reddit posts and apparently some things got out of hand there. Like, we are talking, you're supposed to do this with your scythe pretty much, and that seems to not be the case or something. I don't know, but I'm really curious to see it, and that is why I assume that it will be nerfed. Like, if something gets released and people instantly make videos about it or show off how something is completely bonkers. What? Oh, I forgot I was doing Belle's challenge runs. Oops. Okay, this will be a little bit more juicy. I thought about turning it off, but I decided against it. Let's do it. Okay, so let's do something really stupid today. So usually, when you read insta-kill ability, right, what would you do? What I would do is get as tanky as possible because I have something that just kills all the enemies on its own without any damage buffs. So I just stand there, let everyone die. I have the Succubus horn that heals me. Oh, this is really a bit weird, especially if you watched Amelia today. It's so far off from what I know now. But yeah, there we go. When defeating a target with Scythe Swing or Death, there's a 20% chance to create an explosion for 60% damage and a 5% chance to KO. 5% chance to KO. Do you understand that? Well, let's just take it. So sometimes you see these purple explosions. And the hilarious part is, the purple explosions can trigger purple explosions, which triggers purple explosion chicken! You know, I'm getting more and more to the point where I understand the videos so much. I could just turn it off, but I would be like, giving up? No. So just in case it isn't obvious what's going on. There is an upgrade that you can buy for free that sets your health to 1. It's a challenge upgrade. And you get a lot more points if you do this. And I've been doing this a ton on Bales, because my main goal is to reliably get beyond 30 minutes. So to 31, 32, 35 and stuff like this. but the furthest that I've managed to do so far is 31. And the bigger problem is I always die, so you don't see what stats you had, you know? So it's a bit hard to figure out the requirements, but I'll do it. Oh, crit up this early. It's a little bit too early. Let's go with spider cooking. But yeah, the point of this video will be less to just get as far as possible, as I said. Tank build with chickens. Tank build with insta-kill is by far the best thing you can do and the smartest thing that you can do. But this channel wouldn't exist if I would do smart things, because then there would be no content on the channel. Oh, I actually forgot what this special ability does. Let me check this out. Death? Oh, right. Oh yeah, it's amazing. It gives her bonus damage after using it. Yeah. Okay, that's an amazing ability. Well, it's not an insta-kill, you know, but it's really nice. More cooking. I kind of want to go for this scythe, honestly, but I think I'll stick to cooking for now. So I'm a bit undetermined on how exactly I want to do this, but I think my goal will be to have as much damage as possible. So afterwards, I can just one-shot people, hopefully, with the scythe. Like, the moment they don't get one-shot anymore, I will just lose. And I think this will definitely happen at 30 minutes, but my goal will be to get beyond that, you know? Well, not the goal for the video, otherwise this will take ages, but my personal goal. As I said, I actually do play the game quite a lot in my free time. Just figuring out strategies and challenges and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I'll be working on pretty much. Spider cooking. Nightly milk. Oh my god. More AoE. And what do we get? Spider cooking, perfect. Now I only need a lava eel bucket. So playing on 1 HP is a lot different than playing on, well, pretty much in normal difficulty, right, where you have HP. One thing that I wanted to test out, and I didn't do yet because in my opinion it would be cheap, is getting max HP upgrades on this challenge mode, right? Because if it just sets your HP to 1 in the beginning, but you can still increase it, then you could still go for the typical, you know, healing max HP builds that people go for. But in my opinion, that is cheap, and that shouldn't be the case. Now, I'm not saying it is the case, I haven't tried it out, but I didn't try it out because I don't want to. Like, I see no reason to do it. Even if it works out, I don't want to use it. Jesus Christ. Spider cooking is already maxed out. Well, that is sick. That is insanely early. Now, the problem is I do not have the other one, the lava eel bucket, and it is by far my favorite weapon. Simply because it allows... Oh, I didn't want to pick that up. I just see the blinking and instantly pick it up, but I usually want to keep them up until like minute 30, you know? The most important thing when you want to go beyond minute 30 is that you get all the experience at minute 30. So the moment the other ones, like let's say it's 29.59, pick it up, you get like 20, 30, 40, 50 levels, whatever it is. It's actually quite a ton. More damage on the scythe? Sure. Yeah, but it's actually quite a ton, and it gives so many bonus stats. Like, I would say in 95% of the cases that I managed to get a vacuum at 29.59, I managed to get to, let's say, at least 35 minutes, okay? Well, okay, not every single time, like in videos especially, because I usually try to do some wacky stuff, but on my own. But if I didn't get it, then I would say only every third attempt I could get beyond 30 minutes. But even then, I started to quickly die, since there was so much experience on the ground that I just couldn't get. Oh, face mask, perfect. So this build will be very different from what you would usually go for. Reason is, we only have 1 HP, right? So there are not a lot of defensive abilities or items that we could go for. Like, think about it. Most of the items do not save enough HP of you. Like, let's say the blue Shira. Oh, that one chicken nearly got me. That was a Sudoku chicken. Oh my god. Careful. Oh my. Okay, explosion saved me there. I think there's 1 or 2 more waves of chickens, so careful. No. This was a very bad time. Yeah. I have to get used to lock in my attack. I was doing that in the past, and then I just stopped doing it. Okay, crit, sure. Why not? There we go. We have an anvil right now. Okay, not bad. What was I talking about? Something, 30 minutes. I'm sure it wasn't important. Oh my god, even more crit. I mean, yes, please. Okay, this wave is a little bit dangerous when you do this. It really just depends on what else you have upgraded right now. There we go. Oh, 1 HP, right. So yeah, the build is entirely different since most of the stuff is reactive So after you get hit, they do something, or even if it's before getting hit, it's so minimal that you don't really care about it. The only one that comes to my mind are the headphones, but I think at max rank they have like a 25% chance to negate a hit. And when you start getting hit post minute 30, they don't take knockback, or it's so minimal that you don't notice it. What is going on with the crit chance? I mean, I'll take it, but why? Why so much? Yeah, but the problem is, once you get hit, you pretty much get hit I don't know how many times per second. So it's great if you manage to even roll the dice and get the one... Wait, where did that come from? Isn't this from the boss here? Wait, did I leave the chest on the ground without noticing it? No, I didn't. I'm not that stupid. No. The horizontal delivery on the left wasn't there, right? No, there's no, you can't tell me that I left it there. Okay, so usually you want to have the, what are they called? Study glasses? Face mask, eggs, and milk. Wow, nice. Wait, how good is this run right now? Because I have to consider how serious I want to be about this. Like, if this is something that could actually get really, really far, then it's more important to me to actually do that than doing a video on it, you know? Well, let's see what happens in the next 5 minutes, and then I'll judge it, okay? There we have the bucket, very nice. But yeah, overall, I mean, the character feels amazing, right? The character is definitely on a very, very high level right now. The weapon is just insane, the explosions are insane. We don't have a lot of the explosions yet, because I don't have a lot of levels in it. Ooh, careful there. Oh wow, okay, that is a bit spicy. Oh, this will be a problem. I need the evolution ASAP. Yeah. Lava bucket. Yes. I could also upgrade the scythe right now to make it a little bit stronger, but I think I just want to have the collab, you know? And I might even use the anvil that I have down right now, just to get a collab. Now I have to say one thing. I pretty much just woke up 30 minutes ago. And then I heard about the update and I was like, I gotta play that. Oh, attack speed. Let's go. So yeah, I'm a bit out of it. Careful there. I'm still a bit tired. I'm still a bit sleepy, but it's fine. Okay, we're approaching 8 minutes, which I don't like to see. The skeleton is spawning here, and 30 seconds in, we will have a huge wave of skeletons that will just kill me. So, I need a golden anvil here, ASAP, or this will be near impossible to beat. Like, you can still run through them without taking damage, but it's so difficult, since it depends on how they spawn. Oh, another crit? What? Where? Golden anvil, there we go. Okay, let's get this one. Scythe, perfect, and golden anvil. What a run. Oh my god, the Watson and the other videos that you'll see, they will look so bad in comparison. Increased damage by 40% has a 7% chance to insta-KO. Okay. Do you see this? Do you see this? Like, hello? What is going on? Oh, anvil, by the way. Let me just... There we go. Yeah, so this is a slight bit busted. I mean, to be fair, you can do this with the elite cooking, but I think everyone understands what I'm talking about, that it's slightly busted with... Ooh, Beelzebub, nice. Like, if you can just KO the enemies and you attack fast enough, you can pretty much kill everything. Easily. Ooh, chickens. Except for chickens. Chickens are really deadly. Their speed is bonkers. There we go. Nice. Thank you for the experience, though. More chickens? More chickens! Beelzebub, Psycho X. Ooh, Idle Song would also be good. Yeah, I think I'll just lock in all the stuff that I really want to have right now. I usually have a build that I want to go for, but I'm not too sure if this really works well on this character. It works like a charm on Bales. But Bales is a bit different, right? Bales has ridiculous damage scaling once you get the initial abilities up. And another issue is I didn't find the study glasses. Usually when I play challenges like this with hardcore, I will just reset until I get the study glasses on level 2. I'll not max them out as the very first thing, since you fall behind so far in experience that it's just not worth it. Like, I talked about this a lot in Vampire Survivors, where, hey, yeah, it's great if you just get 40% more experience from kills, but if you kill only 1/3 of the amount that you would if you would just go for upgraded weapons, was that really worth it, or did you just mess up everything? And I think it's the same thing here, especially in the beginning. The only reason why I want to have it level 2 is... Oh my god. Wow. The only reason why I want to have it level 2 is that it's guaranteed that I have it, you know. So eventually it will show up, and worst case, I can just take anvils and then upgrade it. Ooh, that is dangerous. There are some waves here where I have to be really careful. As I said, mostly because I'm used to bales and bales damage. Like at this point, there's nothing that will kill you. There are just a few flood waves that might kill you if you don't get enough crits on them, but Calliope has no crits. I mean, she can crit, you know, but it's not with 4 times multipliers, so yeah, this could be a problem when they start appearing. One super dangerous wave was, I think, minute 17, if I don't remember it wrong. I keep dying there usually on very fragile characters. And obviously, if I only have 1 HP, then I die on any character. Oh, but there was another wave. When was that? 14 minutes or so? It's one of those where they just flood the entire screen, and usually it's not a big deal. You can even dodge most of the attacks. However, 1 HP. Yeah, good night. Okay, so I'm honestly a bit concerned right now with the game plan. Like, what is my game plan? Yeah, good question. The thing is, like, we have the insta-KO ability, right? And that is great. But at 30 minutes, if the dudes are running at me from one side, like, I can attack upwards, right? But what do I do against the enemies to the down, right? Like, I would need so much attack speed that I can just rotate this up and down. Oh, this will be difficult. I'll give it my best, but I can't promise anything. Ooh, there we go. Oh no, this will be the wave. Wait, it's this early? I thought they were super late. Right, where they come from the bottom and the left side and they just flood you like crazy. Well, for some reason they're not appearing. I'll take it. Oh, okay, careful. This is so dangerous. This is so insanely dangerous because that dude almost got me. Oh my god, okay, good that I had my ultimate. Jesus, that could have went really downhill. Okay, the character is a little bit busted damage-wise. It's so weird, like I'm in such a mix of, oh yeah, we have a ton of damage, and oh my god, I'll die the moment something walks in. I mean, I will die the moment something walks in, but you know, because of lack of damage. Maybe I shouldn't have played this on hardcore right away, since, you know, we could have actually checked out this stuff a bit better. But I think it's a very good depiction on how good or bad this is. Like, if you can easy peasy do this now on hardcore, then yep, it might be really good, you know? It might be really good. Psycho X level 5, perfect. I really want to have the Psycho X right now. It's a very strong weapon. Well, the Calliope is very strong. It provides you a lot of knockback, but also damage. Like, it's a mix of both. The X will do a ton of damage, the books will do damage and knockback. And it's pretty much perfect for hardcore runs, at least in my experience. Now, I do expect that a ton in the game will change, you know, people will figure out stuff, and so on, and so on. But just right now, what I tested and what I came across, yeah, it's just the most solid weapon out of all of them, but Elite Cooking is my number 1. And it will probably always be my number 1, since it can stack. Do you see that? How you have multiple layers on the floor. So let's say, for example, you increase its damage by 8%. Well, if you do this for 10 of them, because 10 of them are on the floor with a lot of haste, then that's 80% bonus damage. And now do this on... Oh my god, that was close. And now do this on someone like Bales, who gets... Oh, this is dangerous. This... Oh, why does this flash? Oh, that was a very bad timing to flash. Ooh, careful there. Okay, good. Yeah, but now do this on someone like Bales. Finally. Where were you? Who just gains a 4-time multiplier to the crit. Now, someone wrote that crit multiplies the damage times 1.5. So, a 4 times multiplier is crazy, right? Like, I would assume that it puts the 1.5 just to a 4. The other option is that it multiplies the increase of 50% times 4. Which would then put it at 3 times multiplier, right? Like, it starts at 1.5. The 0.5 times 4 is 2, added to the 1 is 3. Still crazy. But under those circumstances, if you take Elite Cooking, which actually has solid damage, that's why I don't say it's just an individual upgrade, but the weapon itself is just slightly weaker than a normal one, damage-wise. So you can apply the 8% to every single field of them individually. Like let's say it had 1/10 of the damage, but you stack 10 on top of each other, then it's not an 80% damage increase. It's literally just, yeah, it has less damage, so everything is just multiplied by 10. But no, this is not the case here. The weapon is so strong. So on Bales, this is pretty much something like, with a lot of haste, each damage upgrade that you get is an equivalent. Let's go for Workaholic just to get rid of it. Actually, no, Glow Stick. But yeah, each damage upgrade is pretty much an equivalent of 240% damage boost. It's not exactly like this, you know, but if you have 10 fields on the floor and you buff up each for 8%, that's an 80% damage output boost. And then the crit, the 100% crit, well, if you went there, that always applies, always multiplies it by 3. 240%. Crazy. Character is absolutely bonkers. I gotta say, so far, I'm not too impressed by the ability of her with the explosions. Did this already get nerfed? I mean, I do see explosions, you know, and I see explosions can trigger explosions, I'm pretty sure. But like, I see nothing that is like, oh my god, yes, everything just got blasted away. Huh. Interesting. Like, I really thought if I just hit them once here, we will see a chain of explosions going off and crazy. Maybe I actually want to have just attack power then. You know, because when I trigger an explosion, it's 60% of the damage, and I really need high damage. But then again, 60% damage is so little. Like, you can't one-shot the post 30-minute wave. You can only KO them. Like, that is... Oh, this is a super... dangerous one. In case you're wondering what I've been doing for the last 2.5 hours, because this is how long this recording has been going on, I have 1 HP, and my goal is to have the studying glasses level 5 as the first 5 level ups. Is that stupid? Yes, it's incredibly stupid. However, this is how you reach the highest level in the game. And the goal keeps going further, okay? It doesn't stop there. I want to have as much attack speed as possible to make the scythe stupid. It's not about being the strongest, okay? I will most likely die on the way to minute 30. But I just want to have... And in those 2.5 hours that I was just sitting here and debating whether my life is worth anything or not, I came across, you know, 1 or 2 videos, and apparently Calliope is actually, you know, interesting, I would say at least. But boy oh boy was I wrong with Kiara. Like, I made a rating on all the characters, what I think, how they are, and stuff like this, you know. It will be uploaded as the last video after I'm done with showcasing all the characters. And boy oh boy was I wrong. Like, super wrong. I don't know if it's just when these two are together that they are this weird, or behave weird. But I have no idea what's going on there. Oh, chest. Okay, and I'll just continue suffering because I'll most likely die. No Blushie, sorry. Do you know, you have no idea how many times I got to 17 minutes and just one of them manages to get through and tickle me. I'm so mad. Oh my god, I survived. I survived. Oh my god, I didn't even pay attention. Oh, okay, well, if you do something long enough, no matter how stupid you are, eventually it will work out. Okay, calm down. All is good. So as you can see, I have a ton of haste, right? You start off with like something in the 10%-ish area, and I'm right now at 45%. So I'm attacking rather fast, but I obviously want to improve that as much as I can. I did keep 1 magnet. I had 2 more, but I accidentally picked them up because I was running away. I can't believe I did this for almost 3 hours now. And it's just because I'm stubborn, okay? Like, before someone says, hey Dex, you're stupid, you should have just went for a defensive ability, one that, like the one that gives you a shield, you know, the body pillow. Or something like this, you know. I fully agree. If you were reasonable, if you were sane, you would do this. But I've set this idea into my head that I want to have as much experience as possible, that I want to get as many level ups with haste as possible, and I just want to have an absolutely crazy scythe, okay? So I don't want to combine any more weapons. Like, the weapons that I have right now, they are not meant to be combined. I only pick them as individual ones, and eventually I will have all the weapons, I will have all the items, and the only thing that will be left are the passives, you know, the power-ups, the stat upgrades, where I'll try to get as much haste as possible. Again, Is that sane? No, no, that is insane. Oh, but there we go. I mean, if I die now, look, it was a nice attempt, it was a nice try. I should have went down to just normal HP for doing this, because, hey, we can still have a lot of fun, right? And I can just say, yeah, sure, I'll do it, but without any defensive upgrades, same result, but I'll not die the moment something tickles me. But I didn't want to. Again, it's not about sanity, just that we have that settled, okay? Okay, 19 minutes. So, I think I have 5 upgrades in my chum bucket. I don't think I got another anvil to put an upgrade into the scythe. My plan was get this to 3. Then I saw 2 more and I remembered how I kept dying. So I said, okay, let's do 5. All of them worked out. Not a single one failed. So, wait a second, I have to do something. Oh, sake, finally! Now I need only 1 more, which is the milk. You know, and it's just something like this where the very first 5 level ups all were the... Oh my god, there's one. Wait a second. Speed, or should I go for... Oh, I don't even know the build that I can go for. I think I have to go for this one. I think I'll go for speed just once. Let me go down here. Okay. I don't think I need my ultimate ability. But yeah, there you can see it. It's level 5. Oh, wait a second. Oh, did they remove the chances? Oh. Wait, what? No. Success rate 50%. Okay. All good. I thought they removed that, and at first I was like, oh, that's not that great. And then I was like, oh, actually, you know, that would make it a lot easier. But no, they didn't. Okay. So yeah, I have a pure damage build. And as I said, the goal is to get the scythe. My only concern is you can't stand still and rotate around, right? Like, you always have to move. And I pretty much will have to do this on the spot. Like, in the moment where I need to... Oh, don't tell me I actually walked into it. There's no way I did that. No. I was far enough away. Sake again? Sure, let's do it. Nah, this must have been an additional drop. Oh, this is bad. Okay, I think I have to go for Fan Beam. I gotta check out what I wrote down there. Because I do have a build that is exactly for this, since I did this a couple of times. No, oh, it's still there. Okay, it's still... Oh, careful there. Yeah, this dude is... Well, it's not this dude. It's Small Amy, as I was told. I hope I said that right. But do you see the damage numbers? There you go. Easy kill. Okay, attack damage up. Very good. Sake level 3, just to get it out of the pool. Sure, why not? And what do we get in here? Fan Beam level 2. Okay. So now we start getting more and more stat upgrades. I'm still missing the milk, you know. Not having the milk is actually really bad, since the AoE gives you a ton of coverage, and we would have gotten so many more kills. Oh my god, Dex, careful. I'm not really killing stuff. The thing is, I've played so much Bales, as I said, so I'm so used to being overpowered. And the moment I touch something, it just dies. And now that changed, so sometimes you see me walk into something almost. I'm like, oh my god, I almost died there. What are you doing, Dex? Pickup range, I think I'll go for the Fan Beam. The earlier I get the weapon maxed out, the earlier it's taken out of the pool of offerings. And instead there could be something more useful in the blaze, you know, weapon damage, especially attack speed is what I'm looking for. Not going for HP. Actually, I might go for just 1 to test if you can actually upgrade your HP after it was set to 1 in this challenge. Because having 20 HP still means you get 1 shot with how strong the enemies are at this point. Sadly, I did take the other magnet by accident. It would be good to have another one, since I want to have one for wave 28, so we can get all the experience that was gathered. Do I want to get rid of this level? But I don't think I will be able to... Well, I mean, I could get one, you know, it would be amazing. But sometimes you get so many magnets, like in this run, I think I got 6 or 7. It's ridiculous how many I had. Ooh, anvil. Another anvil, wait, what? Okay, awaken. Oh, there we go. Where's the other one? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, please don't say I'm in range. Please. Let me walk away. Okay, it's still there. Oh, there's the magnet, in case you didn't see it. Crit chance, sure, let's do that. Actually, okay, let me go for the idle song. Perfect. Okay, the build is complete. So nothing that I have right now will combine, unless I'm really brain dead and completely missed that. But there should be nothing that can combine. And hopefully this is enough to survive, you know? I hope so. Well, I don't just want to survive. My goal is to actually kill the waved 30, just a few of them, you know, we don't have to permanently survive, just a few of them, but so far it's looking really grim with the attack speed upgrades. It just doesn't want to happen for some reason. Like, you need to understand, I had some runs with bales where I would just have the spider cooking, and then I would have the cupboard. No, not the cupboard. Not the flattening board, that's the evolution. Well, this thing here, right? So I was forced into that, yes, but those were the only 2 weapons I had. And aside from that, I only got stat upgrades. Stat upgrades, stat upgrades. Obviously not just doing 1 run and that happened, but I did a lot of runs. And I had 1 run where that happened, so there is definitely a way where you can just get exactly the stuff that you want. Similar to how, for whatever reason... Oh my god, a magnet. Wait a second. When do I want to take that? Let's wait and see if I get another one. Yeah, but some things just never seem to appear again after you don't take them. Like, did you notice how... Hey, where is my milk? It just doesn't show up, for whatever reason. And that definitely can happen if you don't pick something. And that is why I don't like to pick weapons, to be honest, in general, if I'm low on a weapon count. Since it almost feels like if you pick something else and it shows up and you don't want it in this moment, then it will just never show up again or so. Okay, careful there. Actually, I'm doing a lot of damage, wow. Oh, the first one that failed. I mean, that's fine, that's fair. All the other ones have worked out so far. Yeah, I'm still questioning, when do I take this? I think what I'll do is I'll take a close look at when the enemies manage to get further in. So every single time we go up by 1 minute in a minute counter, I'll take a look at this. Because they do become stronger. And then I can use my ultimate ability to push through. Okay, let's just take the... No, let's take the fan beam. That one is taken out of the pool as well. But yeah, do you see how far they get in now? Oh, is this the right time to level up? And get some stat upgrades? I think I'm still fine. Because the reason is I can farm experience for 1 more minute. If I make the right call here. Where is it? Over there. Yeah, I can farm for 1 more minute and the level up will be a lot bigger, right? So it's not just about, oh yeah, just make it safe now. No, like this might be the last one that I take up until minute 29. Actually further into that. Since I want to take the last one before the super wave spawns. Oh my god, finally. This is such a huge help with pickup range, with AoE, with everything. Like, it's insane how good it is. And I can't believe this is... Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna risk anything. Because I have the milk now, and I will just do this. There we go. There's the milk level 2. There's the milk level 3. And there we have crit. Well, let's go now. I mean, could you please give me attack speed? That was the entire idea of this, or what I wanted to achieve. You know, to have a ridiculous... No, that was it. 3 hours. The update is amazing. The buffs to Calliope are amazing. But, yeah, I'm done. Sorry.